afternoon, Blazers, and welcome back to InfoFlow from home. Today is Thursday, September 10th. During the coronavirus quarantine, BNC will continue to produce episodes of InfoFlow in order to keep you informed about the latest news affecting Blair, Montgomery County, and Maryland. I'm Amina King, and today I'm pleased to be joined by Vivian Lee.
Thanks, Amina. In the U.S., COVID-19 cases have risen to 6.3 million and deaths have risen to 189,000. Locally in Montgomery County, cases have risen to 20,800.
The fall play, A Midsummer Night's Dream, will be airing online this year starting December 11th. Auditions will be on September 14th, 15th, and 16th, with callbacks on September 17th. Sign up on Blair's website for an audition time and pick up a rehearsal contract. All information about the show will be posted virtually on Google Classroom that you will sign into when you sign up to audition. The auditions will be conducted over Zoom.
Blazers, back to school night is 6 days from now on Wednesday, September 16th at 7 p.m. Look out for details on where this virtual event will be held.
Thousands of DMV residents have continued to use Metro during coronavirus to get to work and reach essential services like healthcare and food. But a new report exposes serious issues with the system that could put riders in danger. Hunter Walterman has the details.
The Rail Operation Control Center, also known as the ROC, is the nerve center of the Metro system. Its staff are supposed to keep riders safe, determining where and when trains go. But a new report from Metro's Oversight Commission shows a culture that's on the third rail. Toxic and chaotic. That's how the Washington Metro Rail Safety Commission described Metro's Rail Operation Control Center in an audit released on Tuesday. It revealed systemic issues of harassment and discrimination that have plagued the ROC for decades, saying that its environment includes distractions, fear, threats, and conflicting instructions that create a variety of safety risks for everyone who depends on Metro Rail.
Every little potential safety concern adds up a little bit more risk for riders. And so some of these concerns that we have are more than just little.
Despite multiple warnings from federal oversight reports after a deadly multi-car collision in 2009, Metro failed to address the toxic work environment of the ROC.
Metro has yet to create a safety culture in the ROC.
Leading to another incident in 2015 when a woman died after a Metro car filled with smoke. Max Smith of the WMSC says ROC management is to blame.
Comes down to people on the front lines. Managers need to allow them to do their jobs properly, following the proper procedures and checklists as they're relevant.
The report said that controllers are overworked, abused by managers who ignore safety protocols and spew racist and sexist comments like, "I wonder if you taste as good as you look," and "You don't listen because you are nappy-headed." Jerry McCoy, president of the Silver Spring Historical Society and a regular Metro rider, says he isn't surprised about the report's findings.
Metro's customers, there's no level of concern about safety, and why should the workplace for Metro be any different than that?
We reached out to Metro for comment, but as of now, they have not gotten back to us.
Doors opening.
Created last year by Congress, the WMSC is the first Metro Oversight Board that has the authority to enforce their rulings, giving Metro 45 days to begin addressing the issues outlined in the report.
It all kind of fits into this idea that there needs to be a safety culture with a positive environment, no harassment, no abuse.
Already facing massive budget shortfalls and ridership droppage because of the pandemic, it's unclear whether Metro will be able to meet the challenge of fixing the ROC of its system. Reporting from downtown Silver Spring, Hunter Walterman, BNC News.
For continuing coverage on this story and others that impact your everyday lives, make sure to follow Hunter on Instagram at @Hunter_Walterman and on Twitter at @BlairSportsGuy.
Yesterday morning, residents in the Bay Area awoke to orange and red skies akin to a scene shot straight from a Mars movie. The scarlet haze was caused by falling ash and smoke from the burning bear fires after the longest recorded stretch in unhealthy air quality warnings in California. This alarming all-day sunset showcases the impacts of raging wildfires and has us wondering what's next.
Blazers, material distribution will be held at Blair on Monday, September 14th through Friday, September 18th. If your teacher has told you to pick up certain supplies for class, come pick them up throughout next week.
This year, InfoFlow is taking steps to increase our news coverage, whether that be Blair news, local news, national news, or headlines from around the world. In future Thursday episodes, we'll include more news updates to ensure that Blazers stay informed about current events.
That's all for today's show. Check out our website at bnconline.net to submit any announcements, and follow us on Instagram at bnc.infoflow and on Twitter at bncblair. Remember to wash your hands, avoid touching your face, and follow social distancing guidelines. Stay safe, Blazers!